What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Jozi. 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 What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Rickey Jones Jr. back again for another episode. And so in this, I am taking my wife on a date today. Yes, great people, it's Friday. And I said to myself, so you haven't taken your wife out in a long time, and I have not, right? Just Chrystle and I, it has not happened for who knows how long, but I'm gonna say it's been too long, okay? And so with that, I said, where can I take my wife? Where is somewhere that I want to go that am I taking her to? And so I said, let's go to the movies, right? Mentally. I'm telling y'all what I did mentally before I said to her physically. So I said, let's go to the movies. And so I started looking at what movies are out there. And I saw Mission Impossible. I saw Equalizer 3. And those two movies piqued my interest. And so, you know, I'm like, okay, we can go to one of those. I know Chrystle likes to eat. So, you know, maybe we can get food at the movie theater and she can eat it there, whoop-de-whoop. And, you know, that'll be a good time. In the meantime, while the kids are at school. And so we'll be able to get out of time enough to be able to get them and then do movie night with them. And so I was like, okay, that's a good idea. But fellas and people, y'all already know, just because it's a good idea to you don't mean it's really a good idea. Just so y'all know, like right now I'm going back to the school because Rickey has swim today, and shouts out to the school. Like, I just love schools down here. Rain is playing cricket, and then like handball or mini ball or some kind of ball. Rickey's taking swim classes. Like, oh my gosh, the education and the just things they're able to do in school are far more than what they're able to do in the States. But anyway, going back to the school because he has swim and I didn't take swim clothes or pack swim clothes. But in it all, I told Chrystle, hey babe, you know, I'm proud of myself because I don't really do things like this. If we go on a date, it's because Crystle's like, hey, like, it's been a while, let's go on a date. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, let's go. And that's just how it rolls. But anyway, I said, Chrystle, I wanna like take you on a date today, so like let's go on a date. And she was like, what, really? And I was like, yeah, because you know I got this brilliant idea. And so then she's like, okay, like what we're gonna do, what should I wear, whoop-de-whoop, because you know women, they always trying to figure out, should they wear heels, should they wear tennis shoes, boots, you know, they always thinking with their feet in mind, which I get. And so I'm like, you know, I'm thinking the movies, like let's just go to the movies and you know you can get some food there. And she's looking like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I don't know. In my mind, it was gonna be excitement, like, you know, maybe not overjoy, but just excitement enough that, you know, we doing something. But no, it wasn't that. And she was like, oh, okay, I'll be ready. I was like, yeah, because the movie started at 12:15. Because, you know, I done looked it up. So I'm just trying to let her know, not only do I have an idea, but I prepare for the execution of this idea. But it didn't give, right? And so I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should do something she would want to do, which is go eat. And so in the back of my mind, as a plan B, we can go to Melrose to go get something to eat. It's the Indian restaurant I had went to before with Dr. Assad. And so I feel like that's the type of stuff she likes. She likes eating. She likes Indian cuisine. So maybe we may find ourselves there. And so once I get back from taking these swim supplies to the kid, the boy named Rickey, I'll ask Chrystle, I'll give her the option, hey babe, you know, maybe we can go to the movies, or maybe we can try out this new restaurant in Melrose Arch. We can walk about out there and enjoy the food and the scenery. I'm pretty sure she's gonna choose plan B, not my plan A. But it's all good, because at the end of the day, family day, movie night is on Friday, so she may be thinking like, I don't want to watch 2 movies today. Like, who wants to do that? And she likes to eat, and so she's always like making sure the food situation is top notch, and maybe or maybe not, the movie's food is good. So all that to say, we gonna see. I'm gonna drop this off. I may go to the store, probably not, just because of timing, and I'm gonna give her the option, and based off of what she says, y'all recognize and realize where we end up. But you know, vlog, that's what happens with a vlog. You just try things, you go with things, and you see what happens with those things. But yeah, let me go ahead and get to driving with both of my hands, because this is not ideal, okay?
2 hours later.
All right, my dear. So talked about it before I left to go to take the things to Ricky. Told you what we are gonna do, and I could hear a lack of excitement. Okay, so I heard otherwise. So I want to give you another option. Okay. So plan A is to go to the movies, and if you want to grab something to eat there, go for it. Or plan B, right, is to be able to go down to Melrose Arch and check out the Indian restaurant that I had gone to, that I was like, oh man, I'll take Chrystle to. And obviously we could walk about out there as well, after we eat, because I like to walk after I eat. So which one would you like to do? I'll give 2 options.
Oh. This is tricky.
Interesting.
You know how much I love food.
Mm-hmm.
And you previously mentioned that that Indian place was nice. You would want to take me there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what movie we're going to see.
I mean, will that sway anything?
Probably.
Interesting. Okay, so the movie that I would want to go see is Mission Impossible.
Okay, so immediately the Indian restaurant.
Or Equalizer 3. Those were the 2 movies that I was gonna go to see.
I think too, I'm thinking about this movie night with the kids. So we're already gonna be watching the movie.
Everything that I said in the video leading to this moment, you're saying right now. So, it's good. All that to say is good to know your spouse, okay? Crystal's getting dressed right now, so that's why you're looking at me only. However, you do get to hear what she has to say. And in it all, with it all, she's saying the things that I knew she would say. And so yeah. So what did we do? What did we do, my dear?
But this is the other thing I'm thinking.
Okay.
I've been trying to make it back to the mall so I could get those shoes. And if I'm at the mall, I'm perfectly positioned to be able to get my shoes. So I'm also thinking that. But then I'm thinking the mall will be there. I can go back another time. What did you think I would pick?
Why? Why? So why? I don't understand why that question, what that question has to do with the decision that you're about to make. However, I suspected that you would choose to eat because you love eating.
You suspected.
Now y'all see what Ricky gets. This long, and Rain gets this long drawn out decision making from.
But when it's very important, I make a decision quickly.
Well, this is important because we're about to do something with our time within the next hour.
So, I would say whatever you want to do is fine.
All right, so you all will see. You didn't get an answer. I didn't know you weren't going to get an answer. I was expecting an answer. However, we didn't get an answer. Therefore, we will see where we end up going. But nonetheless, we're going to take y'all there. She has decided, ladies and gentlemen, and the movies is where we are going to go. Therefore, that is where we are on the way to. And she looks amazing. She did something special with the outfit. Shouts out to her. She's always creative and beautiful, lovely as always. And so, it's nice to take this beautiful lady out on a date.
The movies?
No?
You don't want to know?
Oh, that's what you say, do I know why? Sure, tell me why. Why?
In case you want to get...
This lady. Chrystle went with fish ways. She got the fish, shrimp, and chips. Okay. Saucy sauce.
Yeah, I got the sweet chili sauce. I got the tartar sauce. And I got the hot sauce.
Okay.
And some ketchup.
Oh, okay. You never know.
I love a good sauce.
Okay, so I went with the chicken pasta. Interesting. I did get the Coke. And I did get a Portuguese roll as well. Not what I was expecting, but what I'm gonna eat, because it came with it. Why not? I bought it. But anyway, boom shakalaka, I'll let you know what it tastes like. So after food time, it is now movie time, in which my pasta was pretty good. It had like a seafood type taste. Chrystle tried it and she agreed. How was your food?
My food was very good. I feel like fish ways always comes through for me when I get it fried. When I got it grilled, it wasn't hitting, but when I get it fried fish, it was good.
All right, so we about to go to this movies, and since it's date day, I figured let's go ahead and do the prestige. Like I told y'all, you do prestige with your wifey. With the kids, you take them to the kids cinema, okay?
The regular.
So, hello. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Boom. And 7. All right. Yep. Equalizer. That's what we're going to see. All right, great people. So I must say, Equalizer was a good movie, and even the movie theater was nice. It had like the red leather seats, which were very, very plush, and even had them to recline, right? So they not only were leather, but they did recline. So it's fun times, good times. We were in the back. I didn't realize how back it was gonna be because the other movie theater, everything was like nice and condensed. However, in these theaters, things are spread out. So the back row is not the row. Actually, the third row from the back is the one that you wanna be at, okay? I didn't even mean to rhyme, but it just happened that time. I did it again. But otherwise, we're gonna see what else Chrystle has up her sleeve. Since we are at the mall, she did say she wanted to get some shoes, so we'll see if that takes place. I'll see if I get a Cinnabon now or later. But more than anything, y'all know we're gonna take you along the way. Let's go. So we did end up going to the shoe store, which I don't know if you remember from the Rosebank trip, we did see the shoes there. However, they didn't have her size. And so this one in particular did have their size at Santon City. And so we picked them up. Look at those psychedelic bottoms. Like, these shoes are pretty legit. Like, if you're a female that likes tennis shoes, I would say this is a brand for you. I think it's an Italian brand or something like that, but all kind of designs. You get a little height, but then you also have a little flavor. So she found what she wanted, made her happy, and now we were good to go. All right, great people. So to put an icing on the cake to today's date day, how would you say it was, my dear?
I loved it.
Okay.
I loved every moment of date day.
Yes.
I love getting dressed up and cute and pretty to go out with my man.
Yes.
The movie was good. He even got me a gift. So I don't expect a gift every date day.
Woo! Glory, hallelujah. I got it on film.
I don't expect one every date day. But I definitely love when Rickey thinks about planning something for us to do. That's why I went with the movies. So I was like, you know what? 1, I want to see the movie anyway. I love movies. 2, excuse me. Thank you.
It's all right.
2, I just love the thoughtfulness behind it. And so I was like, let me not throw away this thoughtfulness. I can go with it planned. It's something I would enjoy. I enjoyed the meal before the date day. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Oh, thank you, my dear. And, fun times, good times always. And with that, we appreciate you all for taking this journey with us today. And we'll see you on tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow, we're going to be cooking with Chrystle. It's a cooking video. Chrystle cooking. So make sure y'all stay tuned and enjoy, because the girl is amazing when it comes to the kitchen. But not always. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Love you all. Peace.